I don't love those, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me old too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, how you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm by Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. And for your best five, been stressing and I wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we been scoring.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a the money who I could stalk? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that would be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique.
Let's meet the starting lineup for Philadelphia. At point guard, at small forward, at the other forward position, Billy Cunningham. At the other guard position, Al Greer. At center, Wilt Chamberlain. Starting at point, number 16. At small forward, number 23, Dick Van Arsdale. Passing at the other guard, number 8. At the other forward position, number 21. The man in the middle, number 19, Willis Reed. The head coach of your home team, once again, your New York Starters.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Jay. Chamberlain is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jones. And it's Greer in at the 2 guard. And for New York, we've got Reed. Hugh out there with Chappelle. And it's Van Arsdale in at the small forward. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Greer. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Van Arsdale. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones looking for an opening. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Hugh, defended by Jones. Hugh passes to Reed. Here's Van Arsdale. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
To the paint. Reed down low. Chamberlain on him. Inside. Here's Q. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Greer. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul. Shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, and Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Q passes to Van Arsdale. Out left to the wing. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
From down low. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Jones.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Q passes to Van Arsdale. Shoots it. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
So it's the Knicks now. 76ers getting the bucket. Reed the pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Greer. Now Chamberlain. Here's Greer. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. Here's Cunningham. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Van Arsdale. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Jones. The pass to Walker. Now, here is Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Jones, no luck. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Walker the pass to Chamberlain. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Passes it to Reed. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
And great people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. New York trails by 5. Pass to Chappelle. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Chappelle. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Q. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Greer. The 76ers with another miss. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Hugh passes to Van Arsdale. That one a little long.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Down low. They double-team Chamberlain. Walker looking for an opening. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Van Arsdale. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Greer. There's the pass to T. 4 on the clock. Here's Walker. And it's Chappelle with the rebound. Here's Barnett. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Poke loose. Passes it to Van Arsdale. And he's good on the 3-ball. Van Arsdale's got 10 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Greer passes to Walker.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Van Arsdale. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
New York trails by 4. Here's Barnett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bellamy passes to Chappelle. Barnett against Walker. Shot's good by Barnett.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Greer. Philadelphia moving the ball around. T defended by Bryant. It's rebounded by Bellamy. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Chappelle. Now the pass to Van Arsdale. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The 76ers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. He's got 5.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Van Arsdale. It's Bryant, high post. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Greer's got 7.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Bryant passes to Van Arsdale. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Barnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
T, the pass to Greer. To the middle. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Pass to Barnett. Drives to the hoop. Walker with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 4. 1:22 left in the first. Greer passes to Jackson. Walker in the post. Jackson misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Greer. He has 7. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by Walker. Bellamy. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Greer. Here's T. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. 6 to shoot. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to T. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And the pass to Bellamy. Here's Barnett. Fires the three. They get it back. Out to the wing. Passes it to Bryant. Some nice passing by New York here. Good work there as it goes. Bellamy's got his first 2 points.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Bellamy against Jackson. Pass to T. Inside. Or the pass to Jackson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Barnett.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Jackson looking around. They get it back. The pass to T. Here's Ward. Barnett covering. Ward misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Bryant. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Passes to B. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Bryant. Pass to Barnett. Now here's Bellamy. D right on him. Left block shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. B, the pass to T. Outside Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That free throw, no good. And the 76ers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. New York trails by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the feed to Reed. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Reed. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Cunningham dishes it to Jackson. Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Reed. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And here's Cunningham. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Personal foul, third team foul.
Jackson kicks to Jones. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. New York trails by 12. Passes it to Q. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Chappelle's checked in for the Knicks. Walker's checked in for Philadelphia. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Walker. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting five. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Q, defended by Jones, to the right side. Pass to Chappelle. Just 5 on the clock. Walker with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 14. Back to Jones. Pass to Ward. Cunningham with it. Here's Ward. Here's Chamberlain. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now the pass to Chappelle. Passes it to Reed to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
76ers are gone. 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. It's Jones on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ward, the pass to Jones. Now Chamberlain. Reed covering. Chamberlain kicks to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York calls timeout. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here's Van Arsdale. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's Jones. After New York gets the three, Chamberlain, the pass to Jones. It's blocked. Pass to Van Arsdale.
76ers foul. Billy Cunningham.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now Reed. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Shot clock at 3.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
The 76ers leading by 16. Jones, the pass to Walker. Pass to Greer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Willis Reed. The 76ers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York trails by 18. It's Reed, high post. Chamberlain brings the double team to the wing right side. Here's Van Arsdale. Tries again. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
That free throw good from Reed. And both free throws good for Reed. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Greer. He's got 11. He kicks to Jones. Outside, Walker. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. To the paint. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Greer passes to Chamberlain.
2 minutes
from 15 feet away. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Q. Down low, here's Van Arsdale. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Greer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Van Arsdale. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes in. And Arsdale's got 12. The 76ers leading by 16. Inside. Another shot. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Q passes to Chappelle. Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by Walker. Goes up to the stripe. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Van Arsdale. 12 points for him. And that one, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Jones with the ball for the 76ers. It's an 18-point lead. That shot missing. Passes it to Reed. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know teams love to rely on the three, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Jones. Cunningham is out there with Che. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Greer in at the shooting guard position. Here's Van Arsdale. Walker with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 18. Jones, the pass to Greer. Now Cunningham. Little turnaround. Misses off the right iron. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Q's got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
So it's the Knicks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Reed the pass to Q. Off the left rim and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Here's Chappelle. Here's Van Arsdale. Walker with some nice D.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Greer. Chamberlain down low. Jones from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Van Arsdale. Over Cunningham. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Greer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 13 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Van Arsdale. He's got 14. And that one is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Greer. Here's the three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Both teams changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Chappelle. Over to the left wing.
I got ball! Don't let him shoot that!
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No No good. Shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Just his first attempt, and the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Stolen, defended by Jones. The pass to Reed. That one good for 2. Reed's got 8 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
B, the pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Bryant against Jones. Bryant can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one good from Greer.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Bryant's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Philadelphia. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Al Greer.
He's got his first points in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Bryant with the bounce pass. On the wing, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by New York. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Passes to Jackson. Bryant against Jones. Stolen away. Now, here is Reed. He's got 10. A beautiful reverse layup. Reed's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
The dish to Jones. Here's B. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And then that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Bryant with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Defended by Jones. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Here's B, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's New York. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Driving the lane.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Checked in for Jones. New York with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Barnett. 6 points for him. And the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia leading by 20. T, defended by Bryant. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Greer. 18 points for him. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. Here's Barnett. Bellamy high post. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. T, the pass to Greer. And he lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Bellamy passes to Chappelle. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Barnett. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Philadelphia leading by 22. Outside Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for Z.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
It's good. Greer's got 20 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Chappelle. 6 points for him. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Jackson down low, covered by Bellamy. Jackson misses. A difficult situation for New York. Outside Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And he can't get the first one. Q, he's checked in for Chappelle. And Philadelphia making a change here. And he sinks the second. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. And the rejection by Bellamy. And he's able to get it back. Chamberlain has to T. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Knicks making a switch here. New York shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. The pass to Barnett.
I got your help, outside.
Pass to Bellamy. Shoots over Chamberlain. New York, no good that time either. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Greer. The Knicks making the shot. Walker's shot is off. Here's Q. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Q's got 7. And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Q out there with Barnett. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Greer. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Van Arsdale over Chamberlain. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Greer. Chamberlain, the pass to Greer. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. He lays it in.
Hal Greer.
Greer's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, Hal Greer, so smart. Knows what he's capable of on offense and stays within himself.
Q passes to Barnett. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Q. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The 76ers leading by 20. There's the pass to Chamberlain. Over Bellamy. Chamberlain, no good. New York shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Van Arsdale. From deep. Cans it from downtown. And Arsdale's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
To the paint, here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Assist goes to.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
To the middle, here's Q. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Passes it to Greer. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Van Arsdale. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 19. Feeds it to Walker. Releases. Again, Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. Greer passes to Chamberlain, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right, the pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
New York, no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Walker against Barnett. Out to the right wing. Pass to Q. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in. Q's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Chamberlain. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Q passes to Van Arsdale. No good on the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Maggette. It's Richardson on the wing. Offline with his 3. Miller, the pass to B. Chamberlain trying to get open. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
No good from Maggette. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Costello. Now the pass to Ward. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now, here is Maggette. They need this one. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Miller kicks to Costello. Up top, Chamberlain. Miller with the ball. From deep. And Maggette pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here is Maggette. Passes to Neal. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Up and in on the layup. Chamberlain got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Maggette outside. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ward. Richardson covering. Here's B. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Maggette. He doesn't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Ward. Richardson covering. Here's B. And the shot goes down. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Maggette outside. Tries again. Here's Neal, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Costello. Pass to Ward. Now Miller. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Costello passes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
Now, here is Maggette. Over Miller. No good from Maggette.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Costello passes to Miller. Chamberlain against Maggette. Tries from 7. Indy Chamberlain trumps it in. Chamberlain got 31 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like Amino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020.